This time on the Highway Thru Hell.
40 to 75 centimeters. It's the biggest storm I've ever seen.
The nastiest night of the year.
Oh my God, it's bad. Oh my God.
Becomes a nightmare.
Close until further notice.
When a load of methanol
Highly flammable.
Is it leaking?
strands drivers in an avalanche zone.
Keep going.
And a bad day gets worse when someone smashes the rotator.
Oh my God.
In the rugged mountains of the Pacific Northwest, there's a highway like no other. The Coquihalla is an engineering marvel. But when the weather turns bad...
Look out!
It's like the Bermuda Triangle of truck accidents.
Keeping the Coke open takes an army.
When the highway shuts down, the world shuts down.
And a last line of defense.
Davis en route.
A heavy rescue team ready to tackle any disaster. Because here, closure is not an option.
Listening to that forecast just a couple minutes ago, and it says we're supposed to get a good snowstorm.
Forecasters have just issued a heavy snowfall warning.
Anywhere between 15 to 40, 45 centimeters.
60 up on the hill, I'm thinking.
A monster storm has been brewing in the Pacific.
Oh, they're going to get that 70 centimeters easy up there.
It's about to run head-on into the Coke.
There's an advisory out on the 5. Oh, well, it's winter. Get ready to put on your chains.
Full water tango head.
Yeah, he's also put a travel advisory on stating heavy snowfall.
Yeah, copy that.
VSA Highway Maintenance has the contract to keep the highway clear.
Hey Mike, we're gonna have to have replacements come.
Yeah, I've already told them and have it all planned out. They'll be leaving our yard at 10.
Up at the VSA maintenance yard, extra crews have been called in to get every available piece of equipment ready for the coming storm.
You should be good to go.
With a fleet of plows, sanders, and blowers keeping the roads clear of snow, the only thing left to take care of is the unpredictable trouble that comes with every big storm.
Way up on top, he's coming down like crazy.
On the Smasher, several semis can't make it up the steepest part of the hill.
Because of the grade here, as soon as they slow down or come to a stop, they're done.
The spun-out rigs have caused a traffic jam, blocking VSA's plows from clearing the still falling snow.
If there's the volume of traffic there, there's nothing we can do about it.
There it is, the Green Goblin.
But one guy is in the right place at the right time. Jamie's longtime rival.
Highways guys want me off, get them off the road, we'll get them off the road. Come up here properly equipped, they don't have this problem.
Run back.
I'll just pull you right out of there. This will be easy.
An early start got him a front row seat.
Just another day in paradise, really. I don't even know what's going on the number 1 or anywhere. It's busy here, though. Oh, boy, this is gonna be good here. And if it's something impeding the flow of traffic, Big Green's gonna go down and hook onto it with its plasma magnetic pulling capability there and car whisper that baby right off the hill. As soon as we're going, start shifting gears.
He's surprised that Jamie's crew hasn't made it up here yet.
Well, I don't know where they are. I haven't seen them around. It's kind of odd. They're probably in bed sleeping, making cupcakes. Probably making cupcakes.
Down in his yard, Jamie Davis has been watching the storm gather strength for 2 days now.
Ooh, it's already coming in. Daily accumulations could reach 40 to 75 centimeters. It's a huge storm. This could be the big one tonight. This is the biggest storm I've ever seen.
But tonight, Jamie is not going anywhere.
My 5-year driver's license expired. It kicked in for me that day. I need to get it renewed. I need my driver's license pretty big tonight.
The timing couldn't be worse. A call just came in for a wreck on the Coke. And he's forced to turn the keys to the rotator over to Scott.
You gotta look twice before you do something. You don't want to have an incident in a shiny truck.
We're driving on ice. It's only -3. That's not a beautiful thing.
Come over the overpass, you'll see it.
Ken called for backup.
Get at her.
A Jeep tangled with a semi.
The guy that was driving this went to the hospital, but I guess the big truck doesn't need to be towed.
Turns out, Scott isn't needed.
Well, there's supposed to be a little bit more of an incident than it is, so... Keep going, man. Get her.
But he's not worried about lack of work.
And if we're gonna get 2.5 feet of snow, there's gonna be more than enough cookies for everybody.
Higher up on the Coke, the storm is getting fierce, and the plows are struggling to keep up.
I'll have to go back and forth here a few times.
You can only plow so fast. You can go down the road and 15 minutes after you've gone, it's totally covered again. It's amazing how fast it accumulates out here.
While the plows wage war with the storm, Jamie is stuck in the office battling bureaucracy.
And the quest was on to try to find a doctor, and that turned into a gong show.
Welcome to Doc Medical. Please listen carefully as our menu options.
I can't get my driver's license renewed because I can't get a medical done because I can't get a doctor. Unbelievable. Is there a walk-in in Chilliwack somewhere?
Yep.
Nobody will do a medical exam in Hope, so we're going down to Chilliwack to try to get a medical exam done.
While Jamie heads an hour in the wrong direction, the storm is unleashing its fury.
No matter how much sand we put out, it's immediately covered.
The single-blade plows are losing the battle with Mother Nature. But not to be outgunned this season, VSA has a new weapon on the mountain. They call it the tow plow.
26 feet long, the blades.
The biggest piece of snow removal equipment ever deployed on the highway.
We can clear fog line to fog line.
This giant plow can clear 2.5 lanes in one pass.
It'll do the job of 3 plow trucks, right?
Because it tows a computer-controlled trailer that swings to the side, more than doubling its reach.
Get the roads clear and people hopefully get home safe there wherever they're going.
Okay, class 1, right? Any drug and alcohol issues?
No.
Do you have any psychiatric problems?
Well,
Back, muscles, joints, that sort of thing?
not really. Probably a little heavy for my size, though.
I don't have any reason to say you couldn't work tonight.
I say now I can get out of that office and get back out to work. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Got it. Back to work. We're gonna head back up the Coke. The Coke is calling me. Hello?
Within 5 minutes, he gets a call for a wreck.
What's going on?
One semi knifed over just over in the ditch with a load of lumber.
Yeah.
The other one's a tractor with methyl alcohol.
Yeah. It's leaking too? Oh no.
The whole highway down 7 from...
Adam is already on his way to the wreck.
This is a real nightmare.
Back at the yard, Jamie suits up. But before he heads out, he's told there's something he needs to see in the shop.
Great. Unbelievable.
One of his trucks got smashed when Scott crashed into it with the rotator.
What is he doing on the hill without chains? He should know better than that. That's unbelievable. I tell you, man. It makes me want to cry. That's $10,000, man. Bumper's $1,000, a grill. This truck just came out of the body shop, just got painted. Look at your whole hood's pushed up. This is damn depressing. It really is. You know what? I gotta go on a call. I can't even look at this anymore. This is a new light you just put on? Unbelievable.
With his rotator still up on the mountain,
Might have to drive the old General.
Jamie's only choice is to drive the aging 5-star General he bought for Scott.
Take it and go.
Let's just go. So while Scotty has my truck, I've got to drive the old truck because he's out in mine smashing it up.
This morning, Scott was supposed to change out a broken headlight.
Why is this thing not working like that? There's no headlights in the truck. Man, oh man. Look, here we go. Big box of headlights. Now I gotta take the truck out and the headlights are right here.
I don't know what's going on.
Why am I changing a frickin' headlight now? Why am I changing a headlight when it's snowing? Why would this happen in a snowstorm? Okay, let's just go. What a treat, eh, the General?
Where's the rotator, man? We should be riding in the rotator. It's bad. You can't get that other wiper going?
Not working.
The 2-semi wreck is on Highway 1, 20 minutes outside Hope on a good night. But tonight, the road ice is so slick that traffic is barely moving.
How come nobody's moving? I don't see anybody moving. Should we get that radio and listen what's going on?
Any word on Canyon? Closed. No further notice. Closed due to high avalanche hazard.
Avalanche techs closed down the highway, so they're saying, hey, it's not safe to be here no more. But in the meantime, we have to clean this wreck up. So shut the road down, but we're still there.
Oh my God, it's bad. Oh my God.
A high avalanche risk has closed Highway 1.
It was the icy corner there.
6 miles up, a 2-semi wreck is blocking the escape route in both directions.
Is there a hole in the trailer? So we don't know if it's leaking.
Adam arrives to find lumber all over the highway and a trailer that was ripped open in the crash. A B train lost control on the ice and hit a semi that had stopped to chain up. Turns out, the trailer is loaded with canisters of toxic methanol.
There's a significant amount of risk. We are dealing with highly flammable, very toxic substance.
Because methanol is heavier than air, a leak could pool on the ground.
I'll read you what it says. May be fatal if inhaled, ingested, or absorbed through the skin. Highly flammable. Will be easily ignited by heat, sparks, or flame.
Okay, it is leaking for sure. Well, it's pretty toxic in there. So we're basically just gonna wait until we get the okay to do anything here.
15 minutes later, the General arrives.
This is a mess. How much weight do you think it has in it?
20,000 kg of methanol.
Is it leaking?
No, I don't think so. If it leaked, we'd be dead by now.
The trailer had a gouge in the side. Really good possibility that that could have been a really volatile situation for everybody involved.
With the back doors locked, the only way to see what's inside is through a gash in the trailer.
There's one barrel sitting here that's not breached. Definitely been contacted.
They don't see any broken canisters, but for safety, Jamie wants the trailer moved down the road, well away from his crew. But they can't move it forward.
The trailer couldn't go up the road anymore because it was stuck where it was. He had no chains on. It was just too icy. So backing it down was the only option.
If I just tried to back this truck up by itself, it could take off out of control.
To keep it under control, Jamie gets creative.
Well, we could put Adam's truck up behind here with the wheel lift. He could put his lift like up to the back end here.
Yeah.
And could be behind so that the thing doesn't run away. But we could go down together and get down into the hollow and get it out of here.
Yeah.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna have him back up to me, to this trailer, and just be my bumper down the hill. Good to go?
We're good?
I'm ready to go now. I'm gonna back up.
Hey, out of the way.
You got it when it's going.
Keep coming.
He released the brake and I released my brake and we all just kind of rolled it down all as one piece.
I can let it go.
Just sliding here. Oh, hold on here, hold on.
With no chains, the trailer starts to slide sideways on the icy hill.
Push me into the guardrail here, I think. Oh, just keep going some more.
That's working. Coming straight back.
Keep going, keep going.
The methanol is safely away, but now the snow is turning to rain, raising the risk of an avalanche.
Because it's wet, it's falling out in small little bits and amounts, and we just don't want anyone to get hit.
Oh, look at that ice there.
There was some snow falling down, and you could hear the branches breaking. I just wanted to get the heck out of there to a safer spot.
The RCMP are anxious to get the road open and the trapped traffic out of the avalanche zone. Even a small snowslide is enough to push a car sideways.
Oh! Because at least we can get this cleared open, maybe we can get some stuff, maybe start moving if we can. Okay.
But they can't open the road until they get the lumber off it.
We gotta get this lumber out of here now. That's the biggest thing.
This is heavy, heavy lumber too. Well, we want to get a plow through here, but the road's closed from avalanches right now, so they won't even allow the plows to come through. So we're in an avalanche area here too, but we're committed. We should have had a loader there and just push that stuff right off the highway, but we make do with what we have.
What they have is Ken and his flatbed.
Hey, do you want to bring your flatbed in here? Try to suck this up?
Ken uses the flatbed's winch line to drag the bundles of lumber.
Move that baby up.
He hauls them down the road to a pullout. But he can only move one bundle at a time.
Busy, man, busy. I'm busy right now.
It's time-consuming, painstaking, and cold, tired, and miserable. Piss and rain out my feet, I'm soaked to the brim.
Everybody was just about in tears. You see a bunch of rough and tough guys, all of a sudden, you know, they're not so rough and tough anymore. Well, we want to go home to mama, we're done.
Just when it seems it can't get worse, Scott arrives in the damaged rotator.
Told Jamie that I wrecked his truck a little bit. Told him that I was going to bring it back to the yard, and he said, no, just carry on. Nothing you can do about it now.
So show me what you wrecked. Right here? Oh my God.
You pushed the whole body out. When you see your truck that you just paid $729,000 for, and it comes in, it's all bent up, it's pretty disheartening. It's depressing.
Oh.
When Jamie went off like that, it just made me feel like a pile of.
With dozens of vehicles trapped in the path of a potential avalanche, the rotator is tomorrow's problem.
It's gonna be a long night if we get there at all.
Right now, they've got to get a half-loaded lumber truck off a concrete guardrail.
Let's get these guardrails out of here. We're gonna try to pull this concrete block out. They're all kind of together on one cable.
The concrete blocks have a steel cable running through them. Jamie figures if he pulls the cable, all the blocks might come with it. They don't.
The cable breaks, and the concrete has no other attachment points, so now we've got to lift the tractor trailer up, loaded over top of this barrier. This is a big problem for us to try to lift it over top of this. There's still a lot of weight hanging there. What you're dealing with is a truck that weighs, 15,000 pounds, but now you've got the whole loaded B train pushing it down into the ditch.
Okay, I'm going in. Down more, down more. Okay, good, leave it.
Sammy rigs a chain to the smashed front of the cab so they can lift it.
Okay, let's do this thing right now. Get it to go. Okay, I'm going in. Okay, good, leave it.
It's the nastiest night of the season so far.
Avalanche hazard.
Traffic is trapped in an avalanche zone.
Highway 1's closed.
To get the road open, Jamie and crew need to lift a truck loaded with lumber off a concrete barrier.
Come hold it.
Hold it!
The front of the cab is too damaged to lift all of the weight behind it.
Hey, Adam, he doesn't have the ability to bring it over. He needs you in the trailer.
Yeah, I'll go turn around and then come back.
This is a pretty difficult job to try to maneuver this out and around like this, and this is a lot of weight.
Adam gets in position, and they rig another line to the trailer's frame.
A Super B train is heavy, heavy, heavy. What he needs is Adam to get in here and just give him that little extra to lift that trailer over. You're good. Time to get out of the way. Careful. You want to change your angle? Boom up a bit. Keep going. There you go.
They get it off the concrete barrier.
That worked out pretty good. Get ready for a little reset.
Now they need to get it off the road.
Oh, you see the spark in there?
But as Scott pulls, sparks start to fly. The truck's battery is grounding out against the twisted frame.
The batteries are arcing out right now. So they could have a fire here right away. We'll undo that battery.
The mount is bent, so they can't get the battery out. They try brute force.
He's gonna rip this battery box off. Oh, well, I think it might do. It's not touching the grounds anymore. But
Scott pulls it straight so they can tow it away.
Okay, let's get it done, man. We'll get out of here, man.
Okay, stop there. I think we're good. Let's get out of here, man. I got it.
After a brutal battle, the wreck is off the road, and the backed-up traffic can finally escape from the avalanche zone. But nobody's celebrating.
That lumber wreck is the, you know, it's the make you want to quit the business job.
By morning, VSA crews have cleared over 2 feet of snow to get the roads back to black. But all that snow has to go somewhere. Today, snowbanks higher than a truck cab need to be cleared to make room for the next storm.
We're at the stage now where the snowbanks are so high over the guardrail. So the only way we can get rid of the snow, we've got to use the blower to get rid of it.
But VSA's 2 snowblowers weren't designed for the steep grades on the coast.
These were designed for clearing airports, not highways.
Get the snow off the road as quickly as can before the next snowfall, because winter's not over yet.
You're gonna have to shut down.
The blower sucks up a tire chain that's come off a big rake. The damage is enough to send it back to the maintenance garage.
As fast as when we get one repaired, the other one's coming in to be fixed.
For now, VSA has only 1 blower to move over 125 miles of snowbank.
Mother Nature, you never win. You can fight her until hell freezes over, you're never gonna win.
Back at the yard, Jamie's got his own headaches, lining up repairs for the 2 trucks Scott smashed up yesterday.
Scotty sewed my legs up on my truck, or smashed the left front fender off it.
You know, you can do so much good stuff and just look great doing it, and you know, you feel good about everything, and then just in a blink of an eye, everything can just go so terribly wrong.
Smashed the back of the box and $10,000 damage.
When you see your truck that you just paid $729,000 for, and it comes in, it's all bent up, it's hard on a guy.
Let's not talk.
You know what? I'm gonna pay for that. I'm paying for that.
If you pay for it, I'll get it repaired.
Everything with Scott's a problem. He's not earning me money, he's costing me money. And I'm starting to think, you know, this isn't working out between me and him.
Scott isn't Jamie's only headache.
They called me and said, you might want to phone your tow truck and find out how they towed it. And I said, well, okay.
Yesterday, Bruce did a routine job for a longtime client and somehow managed to damage the customer's truck.
No problem, I'm here for you.
Sounds good.
Thanks, Paul. Bye.
You bet.
Absolutely unbelievable. That could be $15,000.
For the last 2 weeks, Jamie's been trying to get Bruce to move into a lighter truck.
He needs to wind down a little bit and move into something a little easier.
But so far, Bruce has refused to give up his home's heavy wrecker.
I just told him that was bull.
I offered him the job in the smaller trucks. He basically tells me to go blow it out my ass. So I have no choice.
Too big, man. I have no idea, Bruce. I only work here, buddy.
Hey, Bruce. Hey, do you want to come in the coffee room there for a minute with me?
I have no idea, Bruce.
Thanks, Paul. Bye.
You bet.
Okay. Hey, Bruce. The final straw for Bruce was a phone call from a customer saying that he did $15,000 damage that I've got to pay for. I got to go over some with you. You towed that truck, the one where they locked the keys out of there. They phoned me and they said that thing's $15,000 damage to that truck. 15,000 bucks, Bruce. That's a huge, huge dent in this pocketbook.
Yep.
I don't know what's going on lately, though, but it's just like you're upside down, you know what I mean? Up in the...
down, I'll admit it.
This is a hard thing for me to talk to you about, even, Bruce. And I love you to death, Bruce, but I think you need to retire. I really do, you know? Hard day.
A hard day becomes a hard night when a call comes in at 2:30 in the morning.
What we're doing right now is going to a overturned reefer unit in Lytton. It could be a difficult job to do.
The road is a solid sheet of black ice.
Look at this Yahoo lumber guy, man. Holy me. This is scary to even be up here. Kind of a white knuckle ride, eh, buddy?
Oh, yeah. It's on the side.
Coming around the bend, and the truck and trailer started to jackknife.
The trailer spun 180 degrees, then slid into a ditch.
The tractor trailer's in pretty good shape, but it's on its side. Fairly intact. The wall's bowed out a little bit. I don't know how much damage is on the cab.
The cargo is $250,000 in deli meat.
Has 35,000 pounds hanging all on that wall, so the wall is bulging out on it. And if you start to hook onto it and pull it, give it some stress, it could break open. You look it over, you know, this guy's done hardly any damage to this thing, and all he needs to be is write it up, and he's gonna be away to the races.
Jamie thinks he can pull off the holy grail of recovery, saving the truck so it can drive away, cargo intact.
That idea hit me within about 15 minutes of walking around that tractor trailer, checking out the truck, checking out the back end. I'm thinking, this is an airbag job. So we make a decision to just leave it there for the night. So you're good with us doing it in the morning? I'll stay with it.
You can do whatever you want. My only concern is that the tractor is unstable.
Okay.
And if you can stable it up and you're gonna sit here all night, that's okay by me.
The truck cab is teetering on two wheels. If it rolls, the trailer could rip open.
We'll just put a line on it just to hold it, just for a safety thing. That's what he wants to do. So.
Right. And then a guy, I can crawl up in there at that point then?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I want to make sure I get my pooch out of there. He was pretty shook up when we hit that ditch, man, I'll tell you. He was jittering pretty good.
A semi loaded with $250,000 worth of deli meat has rolled onto its side. In the cab, the driver's frightened dog wants out.
I want to make sure I get my pooch out of there.
The driver can't get to the dog until the unstable cab is secured with a safety line.
That's it. Okay, so you're secured on there now. Yep. I got it. I got the wheel. I'll get the door.
Nice job, eh?
Thank you. I got you.
Good.
I got you. Oh. Thanks, man.
Yep, no problem, buddy.
Yeah, no, it's okay.
Dog's out. Somebody has to stay with the unit. It's got expensive load of meat in it. So Sammy and I are gonna bunk down and end for end in the bunk tonight. Time for bed. Come on, Sammy, you ready to go to bed?
Let's do it.
All right. I'm tired, eh? Are you?
Oh, yeah.
You didn't make the bed yet.
Next morning, Jamie is up early and chomping at the chance to pull off the perfect recovery.
There's a chance this guy's driving this home. To us, that's the holy grail of recovery.
The other side of the coin is we come there and do a bad job. Bad words go down the highway a lot quicker than good work. My reputation rides on that kind of recovery work.
Smashing the rotator has put Scott deep in the doghouse.
I was pretty upset at myself for this happening in the first place.
He's hoping that today he'll get a chance to redeem himself. Adam arrives first and breaks into his best Scott impersonation.
Do we even need these airbags? All it takes is one pebble to tear the wall. We can't airbag the
Who says that?
Scott.
Somebody's...
Yeah.
Holy it headaches you.
Well, I wouldn't be doing that. Fuck, we don't have anybody left. Yeah, I think you need to sit Scotty down tonight and just see what his plan is.
Oh, I already got a plan for him.
This Scott thing is coming at me and coming at me and coming at me.
Right on cue, Scott arrives.
Well, this will be a pretty big, easy bagger, eh?
Hey! Menace. You're a menace. Leave this truck alone. It don't like you.
Instead of raising the trailer with winch lines, Jamie will use airbags. Inflatable airbags placed underneath spread the load over a wide area, hopefully keeping the heavy cargo from blowing out the fragile trailer wall.
See if I remember how to do this. It's been a while.
Scott has done dozens of airbag recoveries.
Yeah, put it right up in the ditch there so I can watch all the way down.
So he assumes he'll be the one in charge.
Bring it here.
But Jamie is in no mood to hand over the reins.
Just put it so it's this facing around, turned around, and facing this way, okay?
If I'm the guy who's got to answer to the company why things happened or why something went wrong, I got to know that I was in control of that whole deal from front to back.
Scott figures he can at least start the air compressor.
Okay, let's start the compressor. Start the compressor. Start them up.
When was the last time this thing was serviced up, Jim?
I get it done all the time.
Won't start. I'll be right back. Just give me a second.
No go? Well, you do that, I'll deal with this. Oh.
The rest of the crew unpacks the air cushions.
Air cushions are like big hands. They're flat. So they grab a big surface area with the cushion, and they're going to lift 150,000 pounds, those bags.
We can come in here with the big wreckers. We've got lots of power. We can just pull this thing right over. But we don't want to be tearing the wall out and lose all the product.
Yeah, so come up here as much as you can. And what the idea is, get that as far down this way and down into the corner as you can.
Twist, twist, twist. Turn, turn, keep turning.
So even though this load's, hanging here in the balance, it could break at any moment, this wall. There's still 37,000 pounds hanging on a shoestring here in the trailer. Easy for a trailer to split in half. Look at the ripple in here. I didn't see that before. So give me that in.
The hoses connect to a valve block that controls the airflow into each bag.
Make sure all those bags are under. You gotta watch where you're pushing. You can push up too hard on one bag or not enough on another, and you can push the wall in.
The low-pressure, high-volume system has more than enough lifting power for this trailer. The trick is getting the bags in the right spots.
The bag's coming this way. We gotta push it back in, okay?
The bags are made of tough hypalon, but like a balloon, the more they inflate, the more likely they are to rupture.
Pull that tree out. Pull that tree out. The idea is that they all go up nice and even together, but once in a while you might have a kink in a line or something, and one's pushing harder than the other one. You gotta really be careful. So you're always watching the wall. We're equalizing all the pressures now. Now it's do or die right now. We've got to stop now. I want Adam to kind of start pulling on the rear end a little bit. Okay, and I'll be right back. Don't move anything, because this load's worth a lot of money. Okay? So there's only one guy makes that up. It'll be me, okay? All right. So the bags lift that trailer up to the point where they can't lift anymore. And then basically what happens is the wreckers pull it over the rest of the way. And then you gotta poke it up over top like that, okay? Tell them to lift that boom up.
Straps are used instead of chains to put less stress on the fragile trailer.
You want the boom up?
Well, try to swing it so it's got some tension to it. Okay.
Normally, they would position the booms directly above the trailer, but they can't because of low-hanging power lines.
Hey, you're pretty close to the power lines, too.
If the cables or booms so much as touch the 69,000-volt line, it could electrocute anyone near the rotator.
Hey, Scotty, no, you gotta be away.
I know, I'm going in and out.
No, away, you're going right up towards the line if you can see it. Hey, stop.
Jamie was really concerned about how I was putting the boom close to the power wires.
You gotta stay away from them power lines, buddy.
Yeah, I know.
Scott notices one crucial detail that gives everyone a little breathing room.
Those are media lines down below. The power is the 3 on the top there.
Yeah.
There were more communication wires. I felt that I was safe being away from it, and when I pointed it out to him, it was pretty much the last that I heard about it.
Yeah, just a little bit.
The load begins to shift onto the wheels and away from the weak sidewall.
You guys got it. So there's gonna come a time when this gets to its happy spot. Those bags are gonna go poof, they're gonna blow out. When they blow out, he turns the machine off, and then the wreckers do that. Almost there. Let a couple more, let them do their thing. Just let the bags start popping out, and I'll give you the moment. Real close.
But then, the perfect recovery starts to slip away.
Oh. Just let the bags start popping out, and I'll give you the moment.
When you're getting to that critical moment, when it's up in the air and it's just about to flip over, those are pins and needles for us.
Real close.
$500,000 worth of truck and cargo have reached the critical tipping point.
Oh.
Ice on the road is causing the wheels to slide.
We need gravel.
And Jamie needs a fix fast.
Got some gravel here? We need gravel because these wheels are slipping out.
He shovels gravel under the wheels.
See that wheel slip out?
If that trailer skips out, we lose the whole load. You're gonna make it or break it. And if the trailer falls off the bags, splits open, meat all over the place, loser.
Go a little more, Adam.
He's ready.
Top one, top one, top one, top one, top one. Okay, good.
With the airbag part of the job done, heavy rescue turns their attention to getting the rig out of the ditch.
What if we were to pull it back out straight the back ways? What do you think of that?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
I don't know, I'm just thinking.
Scott sees an easier solution.
What about just sucking and trying to suck it this way stuff?
Winching it completely sideways?
Yeah.
Crank it as hard as you can, yeah. Stop for your brakes for a minute. Is that ever nice?
Beautiful. That's the best job of the season.
To be able to drive the unit away, especially after an incident as major as that, is a major achievement. Jamie Davis and his crew did a fantastic job. Fantastic.
As much as I'm bitching and whining about you, you do know how to run a record.
Oh, yeah.
And when we're doing a critical job like that, you did a great job.
Well, you're the incident commander.
Yeah.
Couldn't have done it without you, buddy.
Made me feel good that he had the confidence in me still to carry on and use his equipment like that.
There's no doubting Scotty's capabilities. I'm sure he can do it. Now, does he want to do it?
Okay, let's go so have some Chinese food.
Later that afternoon,
It really wasn't my fault. The truck did it all by itself.
Scott is asked to explain how he damaged Jamie's prized rotator.
I just put those spades down, and I just lifted it a few inches.
2 nights ago, Scott parked the rotator on a steep hill directly above the flatbed. He flipped the ice cleats down to stop it from sliding, but they kicked out.
Did you have the spades down?
Yeah, and I wasn't lifting the tires off the ground. I was just getting some space so I could get in there with the chain so I didn't scratch all the chrome up.
You know what? Now that you tell me that, if you'd put the spades down without any kind of traction on them, like a cleat or a...
Well, I put those little wheelies down.
And they pop out all the time. As much as I'd love to yell and scream and say it's Scott's fault, I'm a realist too. I know that these things pop out.
And that's exactly what happened, is they popped and...
Anyway, it's spilt milk now. We can't cry over spilt milk.
That night, Jamie throws a retirement party for the original tow truck cowboy they call Crazy Horse.
Oh, Bruce. Gonna retire now?
I am retired.
Thought we were gonna retire together.
I am retired.
Okay, buddy, well, good luck, man. I'm gonna miss you big time.
Bula, 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 bula. Bula, bula, bula! Everybody bula!
I have a feeling for Bruce, man. I hate to see him go. I'm gonna miss him. I'm gonna miss him hard.
You know what? Brucey isn't sad, so why should anybody else be?
Comes a point in everybody's life where it's like, hold it. We need to stand down a little bit and relax a little bit, and me included, I'll get there.
I'm a legend, and I'm old school. Guess that I was slowing down, and it was time to retire.
Yeah, I'm going home. I love you, man.
Later.
Yeah. I love you.
Yeah. Crazy horse, crazy horse, crazy horse.
Well, I didn't stay very long. Kind of an emotional thing for me. I look at Bruce and I see myself.
20 years from now, I'll be Bruce. I'll be put out to pasture. I got 2 CDs, Aerosmith and Aerosmith Gold. Oh, Brucey, how we miss you. Brucey, how we miss you.
Next time on the Highway Through Hell.
A sheet of ice up here.
A semi slams into a concrete barrier.
That looks like a big mess.
Shutting down the Coke's most important exit.
Watch out! Whoa!
A new driver joins the team.
Oh my God.
I don't think he's got the experience he says he does.
And another pushes Jamie too far.
You're just kind of dragging your ass. Go home.
Need to start saying no.
Plus, a massive pileup.
Here comes the chopper.
Sends air rescue to the Cove. This time on Highway Through Hell.
Take your brakes off your trailer!
A Coquihalla cowboy.
Wrong truck to poke.
Why Gord Boyd
Stay off my hill.
never backs down.
There's a totally different side to him.
The mountain's iron grip puts the squeeze on Johnny.
It's stuck bad, bro.
And a rolling wreck
That's crazy.
has Nick at the end of his rope.
Oh, Trap! Hold on. Let it out!
On the Highway Through Hell. The last line of defense is a heavy rescue team ready to tackle any disaster. Because closure is not an option.
Anybody out there tell me what it looks like going up that Coquihalla? It was ugly when I came down, and then it got ugly behind me.
A midwinter storm has hit BC's Coquihalla Highway.
Asher's a giant mess. We got stuff jackknifing all over the place here. Gonna need Highway's help.
In the last 2 hours, 6 inches of heavy, wet snow has stuck to the road.
When you're up that mountain, you're on guard, you're on edge all the time. It's a very rugged, tough environment to be in.
And mandatory chain-up for big rigs has been triggered. Drivers are supposed to chain up before climbing the steepest section of the Coke, the Smasher.
I'd be kind of ticked off if I had to put my chains on to go up there.
But some drivers are going barefoot,
AL22 quarter 10.
making big problems for Highway Supervisor Richard Enns.
Yeah, you can send your traffic warrior.
Oftentimes when chain up is required, the drivers choose to ignore our direction.
Yeah, what's the fine if you don't chain and just spin out?
A lot of people think, oh, we'll throw one set of singles on, that'll work. And they're buying cheap chains.
Drivers who roll the dice often only win one thing: a pricey tow from Gord Boyd.
As soon as I lift off, you lift off. Let's get this done.
When a storm hits, Quiring Towing is called in by the Highways Department.
We have been given a responsibility to keep this highway open, and I intend to fulfill that responsibility.
I curse that hill as well. And I'm sure a lot of other people curse that hill.
There's a couple of truck jackknifes going down the shed.
I just heard about a jackknife semi. We're going to back down real quick and see if we can do something about it.
Gord's battled the hill for Quiring Towing for 7 winters.
Oh, yeah.
Today, even drivers going down the Smasher need help.
You get a couple of guys jackknifed, and most of them are sitting there in the seat shaking, because they've just given themselves a really good scare.
We got a mess. Okay, here's what I want you to do. Put your trailer brakes on, put it in gear, turn your wheel hard left.
I'm trying to tell the driver what he needs to do in order to get down the hill safely.
Okay, keep coming, keep coming, keep coming. Now remember, keep your wheels rolling. As long as your wheel, okay, brakes off the trailer. One down.
As soon as one driver is on his way, another is in trouble.
Don't try and go down the hill too slow. That's why you got in this position.
I feel sorry for this guy. He's terrified.
Okay, trailer brakes on again. Okay.
I need him to overcome his fear
Come on.
and to let the truck roll.
Okay, come on.
He thinks he's going to have a runaway, but it's not what's going to happen.
Okay.
We'll go to plan B. We have sand handy. We have shovels handy.
That'll probably help. Take your brakes off your trailer! Trailer brakes off! Brakes off! Okay, do not touch your brakes going down the hill. Try and hold about at 20 or 30 kilometers per hour. Giver, just call me the truck whisperer.
Big relief to see him going down the hill. Now I can concentrate on the guys coming up the hill. Oh, we got guys spun out all over the place.
With too many truckers not chaining up.
I got two B-trains spun out side by side in the top corner, and I'm behind them.
Gord's patience is wearing thin.
This guy here tried one set of chains and he's stuck beside you. How many sets of chains you got on?
I have one set of chains.
One set of singles?
And it always works. And I would have been fine until this car got spun out beside you.
You know what?
Never been stuck.
Put more chains on.
Thanks a lot.
That is what irritates me.
He's blaming everybody else but himself.
"20 minutes up the road, another heavy wrecker heads south on Highway 5. The driver is on his way to a tow yard in Hope.
Jamie said that there's supposed to be a big snowstorm there, so he told me to pack a bag there. I expect to stay a couple days. If the roads get really bad out there, to give them a hand.
Born and raised on the prairies, Johnny Tipton has worked for Jamie Davis in Alberta for the last 3 winters.
Johnny is a survivor. He should be on a tow truck survival show. He is just a go no matter what.
I like driving truck. I like being by myself. I like the varieties of work that we do.
Coming down, Johnny.
Alongside Colin McLean, Johnny's conquered big wrecks on the flat prairie roads.
Johnny's got a quiet confidence about him, for sure. He knows what he's doing. It's just Johnny.
Good to go.
But with Alberta in the grips of an economic crash, Jamie will give him a shot at heavy rescue on the coast.
Alberta's slow. There's nothing going on there for him, so I think this is our best bet.
I've never driven this road, so I'm not sure what to expect. I've heard stories about this highway. Definitely in unfamiliar territory there. This is a whole new environment for me. The Coquihalla, you gotta respect it, because it can end your driving career in a heartbeat.
We know that Johnny's a great guy to have on a truck. A little bit new territory for him to try to work here. I hope it works out.
After a long day on the road, Johnny Tipton finally reaches Jamie's yard in Hope.
Johnny, you made her.
Yeah.
Cool. How'd you like your trip down?
Good.
Yeah?
It's pretty cool, driving out the mountains for the first time.
I hope Johnny can fit in around here and be part of the team.
That means getting along with lead driver, Scott Bird.
Scott's a very experienced operator. Sometimes he rubs people the wrong way, and I hope that doesn't happen with him and Johnny.
Oh, it's a sticky mess. It's got some pretty slippery spots. It's not the best.
Up on the Coke, the snow's not letting up.
Every time you come back down this hill, it's like a different world.
Al Quiring has now joined Gord on the battle.
We have a lot of those kind of drivers that just don't think ahead.
Al's on his 5th tow-up of the last hour when he passes a small car in trouble.
We got a stationary vehicle in a 120-kilometer-an-hour zone. Could be an escalating situation where somebody starts a chain reaction.
The driver has a fully loaded trailer on his hitch.
I got a job in Saskatchewan, and we're hauling everything that we own.
Al already has a semi on his hook, but decides to add the extra load to his train.
You can only wonder who would take a front-wheel drive car that's loaded to the hilt, in the back seat full of clothes and who knows what else.
Yeah, next time instead of renting the trailer, rent the van. Get going, you guys.
You know, sometimes it's easier just to take 5 minutes to get that guy out of a dangerous situation.
After climbing to the top of the summit, Al gives the driver a break.
That just saved you a pile of money. Probably like $300. They got a free ride.
I've never been pulled up like that. It's sort of like a train of shame.
It would have made my day if they'd have whipped out a grilled cheese sandwich or a hamburger fresh from Hope. It's another case of happy to see their taillights in the distance. Have a nice day.
Here's what it is, eh? You betcha.
I just passed the first MBI up the hill.
That snowed up there is pretty slick coming down.
As night falls, the storm is only getting worse.
I've almost been in the ditch twice.
Now all this traffic's gonna polish this road up nice like a skate rink.
Highway sanding crews are out in full force.
Loaded Zodkiss, loaded.
No, it only takes one truck to mess it up for everybody else. Just one. It's a gong show at times.
Just up ahead of you, there's a truck in the ditch there, northbound.
8 miles up the hill, Jamie's lead flagger, Robert, has just arrived to the scene of an accident.
Tractor's really deep in there because of the snowbank. When the snow flows go this way, northbound and southbound, it just keeps on packing. It's quite heavy.
The fully loaded semi slid off the road and plowed into 3 feet of snow.
It's on a curve, right? And you get four-wheelers coming, and wham.
The driver is still waiting for help inside his cab.
I was gonna took the black ice and shot into the ditch. The snowbank, and it stopped me from going across the other side of the road.
Johnny from Jamie Davis, do you copy?
Johnny arrived in Hope less than 24 hours ago. Now he's headed to his first recovery on the Coke.
For Johnny going up the mountain, it's got to be a little bit intimidating.
This is gonna be my first big wreck on the Coquihalla there, so I'm a little nervous and excited at the same time.
Johnny's out of his element. He's gonna have to be very careful because you can find yourself in trouble in a hurry.
The truck and trailer was in the ditch with a lot of snow there, so it was in there pretty good.
Guys, you just turn around right here? Or you want to go turn around down there and shoot her back this way?
I'm thinking I should hook up that back iron.
Johnny decides the best way to rescue the 70,000-pound rig
Pull it backwards. Should work.
is to pull from the same direction it went in.
Well, let's hold traffic, bro.
Okay, I'll be quick.
But the heavy mountain snow could add another 20,000 pounds of resistance.
The snow in BC is very wet, very dense. It's a very different snow from Alberta. For a guy who's never done it before, that's a big challenge.
In reverse.
Even with the driver trying to help, the truck won't budge.
In Alberta, for this job here, it would have been hooked up and packed up and gone in 20 minutes. That's good. Do you have the tow hooks on her?
Johnny will try again, this time from the front.
Gotta dig about my hands.
But the tow hooks are nowhere to be found.
In BC, the resistance from the snowpack would be a lot higher than the resistance in a vehicle in Alberta. Same rigs, same everything, but the snow is going to make a difference in your job. And Johnny doesn't know that.
You think we should shut it down?
Okay. Robert blocks traffic, and Johnny starts to pull.
Anyone know what's happening here?
On BC's Coquihalla Highway.
Now we're blocked here going northbound. They're pulling this truck out.
A semi locked in heavy snow.
Is that a snap?
Has stumped operator Johnny Tipton.
They snapped the pin?
Yeah.
The snow's iron grip has sheared off the tow pin.
This is sucked in there so good.
It's Johnny's first recovery on the Coke.
No, I was hoping it'd be a little more simple than this, but it's a whole new environment for me, that's for sure.
There's always some curveball that comes from somewhere and kicks you in the ass.
Johnny needs a new angle to get the driver back on the road.
Thinking right here, slide it out that way.
That's a pretty deep, lots of snow. So
Yeah, that's
what's holding us
That's
up
what's
right
fighting us right there, so.
It's like the snow is a big hand and it has a hold of that truck.
To help break the suction, Johnny decides to pull from the side. But as he starts to winch,
Look how slippery it is.
the only thing moving is Johnny's 40,000-pound record.
Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Come on.
The dense snow refuses to let go of the rig.
Sakes, man.
Johnny has run out of room.
He's a fish out of water. You got to adapt to your surroundings. You got to learn fast. You got to learn on your feet. And you got to come up with a new plan.
Oh no, she's snowing.
6 miles south,
And VSA 12, he didn't make it very far. He got to the top corner.
Gord Boyd is back on the mountain.
There's two spun out just outside of the shed there. They're both in the slow lane.
Sometimes the snow comes down so quick and so hard you just can't keep up with it.
Let's go see what this fellow's problem is.
Another driver on one set of tire chains has spun out on the Smasher.
He didn't make it very far. Buddy, what are you doing? As soon as I get a second truck stopped beside you, the highway's closed.
People who just don't get it.
You're in the middle of the highway, you're blocking the highway. God, these guys drive me nuts.
Everybody says, well, nobody can get up this hill. And I go, well, let's see.
Have you got tow hooks? You got it in? Lock? As soon as I take up slack, lift it off and just start grabbing gears. Oh, yeah. You know, if they had chained up properly in the first place, we would never be having that conversation at all.
I just got both of us up the hill. What's the difference? Oh, hey, I know what it is. I got chains on all my tires.
But as Gord heads back down the hill for his next customer,
That better not be a truck you got on.
it's already on the hook of another tow truck.
Battle plan is quite simple. Win. Win against the mountain, win against the competition. If you're not going to play to win, there's no point in playing at all.
Wrong truck to pull. That's my customer.
Hey, back off, buddy. I got here first.
Unhook it right now.
Out of both of us, I might be the registered gun owner, but Gordy's the one with the short fuse.
You should have waited for me, buddy. There's always a green truck on the hill. Hey, unhook it right now.
I don't take from anybody. I refuse to let a bully get the best of me. That's just not going to happen.
Stay off my hill.
Tow truck's all jacked around down here.
I am not afraid of anybody. Nobody bullies me.
Anyone know what's happening here? They're tracking the median, they're pulling it out.
Come on, buddy, come on.
High on the mountain, a new face on the Coke is fighting a losing battle.
Stuck.
Johnny Tipton hasn't been able to get a stuck semi blocking the highway to budge. And his heavy wrecker is now on the edge of a ditch.
You gotta winch yourself out.
Yeah.
Johnny will have to anchor his wrecker to the 80,000-pound semi and winch his own truck out of trouble.
For Johnny doing his first job in BC, running a brand new truck that's worth $500,000, you've got huge responsibility and a huge weight on your shoulder. You just have to soldier on.
With Johnny's wrecker out of the way and one lane open,
They're letting us through right now.
Robert waves traffic through.
I can't believe it's not coming out.
No, it's stuck bad, bro.
The snow is not wanting to let go. He's got to attack this job with a different way of thinking.
I'll let you talk to him. Hang on.
Jamie's prairie operator needs a lifeline.
Yeah, I can't get this thing to budge. I can't believe it's not coming out.
No, it's stuck bad, bro.
A semi stuck in heavy mountain snow has Jamie's newest mountain operator in trouble.
When you're out of your element and things aren't going right, you got to figure a way through this problem.
I'll let you talk to him. Hang on.
Johnny calls for backup.
Hey. Yeah, I can't get this thing to budge. Snap the tow hook there. It's not budging. It does hurt the pride a little bit to call another operator to come show you how to do it.
I just got a call from Johnny, and he's having a problem getting his truck out of the ditch.
Jamie's lead operator, Scott Bird, is on his way.
I don't really understand how he could be having a problem. That truck he's driving can pull a bloody mountain over.
I'm a little rough to work with, but that's just me. It's how I am, you know. If you want to help, you're gonna have to put up with the abrasiveness.
Johnny, what's going on, bub? You tired?
Sometimes he rubs people the wrong way, and I hope that doesn't happen with him and Johnny here. I hope these guys click and they make this job happen without any sparks flying.
Let's go have a looky-see. Were you skidding backwards and...
Oh, we're digging down.
So you got him out a little bit?
Yeah, I got him out a bit there.
Ole.
You go into the ditch, you got hot tires. The hot tires are gonna melt the snow, and then the snow is gonna refreeze it. And it just grabs a hold of it.
You're biting off a little more than you can chew. Holy.
The guy's plowed himself in really good.
Looking for you way up top.
By midnight, traffic heading up the mountain has finally tapered off, giving Gord Boyd time to think about his clash on the highway tonight.
I learned how to deal with bullies. I learned how to develop thick skin.
Gord's faced a lifetime of battles that began long before he ever drove for Quiring Towing.
People don't realize as a heavy-duty operator that there's a totally different side to them, which is unseen.
I stuttered badly when I was a kid. And it was pathetic. I couldn't string 5 words together in a sentence if my life depended on it. I got beat up a lot until I started fighting back. When you're a kid, the worst thing you can be is different. Because all the other kids are going to pick on you because you're different. It's been the driving force in the last 20 years of my life was to overcome my stuttering. It took me a lot of time to get over it, and still do it to this day. And it's just one of those things I carry with me.
Out on the hill just past going up out of the snow shed.
Yeah, I'll get the highways guy down there.
Up the highway, Jamie's most experienced heavy rescue operator has a plan.
We're gonna go into the frame of his truck right on his 5th wheel plate. Really good and strong in there. So if you got another big 5/8 chain,
you have to break everything free.
we're doing big bad pulls like this. Doing big bad chains, buddy.
Scott gets Johnny to drag out his biggest chain.
Johnny's experience has been out in Alberta. They have the light, dry, powdery snow. Out here, it's kind of halfway between concrete and crazy glue. You get stuck in it, it's gonna hold on for a while.
But even after 3 failed attempts,
Grab that heavy son of a bitch right there, would ya?
Scott refuses to finish the job.
I can just feel Johnny's frustrations with this because he's never been defeated until the Coquihalla defeated him.
Coaching from the sideline, Scott makes Johnny work the controls.
Just go on your hand controls. Don't worry about the remote. Pull.
To free the tractor, Scott chains up to the 5th wheel, the solid connector between rig and trailer.
Come down. Hey, Johnny, kick her loose. Get yourself turned around, Johnny.
And Scott has another tip for Johnny.
Can't do a big long pull here on this, Johnny. I said you gotta do short little jobs, little short plucks.
Run a line down to this chain here again. Okay, give him a little tuggy-wuggy. We're just gonna do another little pull at the back there. I'm gonna get the guy to leave his wheels the way they are for a few minutes. Good enough. Yeah.
Just move it around a little bit, pull, 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 get everything set up the way you want it.
Put your boom in. Pull, little mambo, pull!
Robert lets 1 lane of traffic pass by.
Pull! Stop! Stop! Pull, little mambo, pull!
On BC's Coquihalla Highway,
Stop!
Johnny needs to hit reset on the last stage of his toughest recovery.
When I was pulling there, it was kind of taking the weight off my front end of the truck. You gotta pay attention to what your truck's doing.
Pull!
It's just experience. It's a learning curve.
Hey, Robert, shut her down. Let's go ahead to the left real hard. Turn your wheels hard to the left. There you go. That's good. You believe in your machine yet? Yeah. Young grasshopper, you will learn.
3 hours after Johnny's first mountain recovery began, the job is over.
I'm happy now, we're out, so he's just gonna tow me up. That'll be it for me. Thanks for helping me out, man.
Scott didn't come there and just take over the job. He just showed me what I should do to break it free.
There's always different little ways of doing things. You're just learning something tonight, right?
If I didn't have the respect for Johnny that I do, I would have just kind of pushed him over, and I didn't want to do that to Johnny because Johnny's a great guy.
He was taking a big bite of the pie. He should have just took little ones. And he's learning.
Burton's.
Scotty did the coolest thing. He mentored Johnny along, and I'm really proud of him for doing that.
Okay.
On a rare, slow morning at the quiring yard, Gord gets a visitor.
Hi.
Hi. What's your name?
Caden.
Caden? I'm Gord.
A 9-year-old who shares Gord's passion for tow trucks.
You like trucks, do you?
Yeah.
Yeah? Like these big ones?
And something else.
He's going through the same thing I went through, and I really feel for the kid.
I was just wondering what that looks like.
There's all my recovery chains and the blocks.
We had a house fire, and then he didn't speak for quite a few years. And when he started to learn to speak, we noticed a speech stutter.
I kind of just stutter when there's like when I'm excited about stuff or something like that.
It's a story that hits close to home for Gord.
In 1967, I was 7 years old. Standing on a street corner, waited till traffic stopped, took 2 steps and got hit by a motorcycle. And immediately after started to stutter. Back in the 60s, no one knew what PTSD was. That term didn't even exist. No one saw the connection between childhood trauma and stuttering. Do you want to see the inside of the truck?
Sure.
Hop in, I'll jump in the other side. You hop in there. This is my office.
This is so cool.
It is cool, isn't it? This thing is built to pull. This thing is built to pull anything. Is there people giving you a hard time at school if you're stuttering?
Yeah.
There's gonna be a couple. And you know what? There's always gonna be a couple guys. I used to stutter really, really bad. Like seriously, and it bothered me.
It just really bugs me when people bug me about it.
You're not alone, believe me. You're not even close to being alone. I wish I'd have had someone like me when I was his age to talk to me, because I didn't have that. Everybody thought I was broken.
Probably the coolest truck I ever seen.
Right on.
So it's really impressive.
Thank you. I'm glad you like it. You know, I really do hope I helped the kid a little bit, because I remember what it was like when I was a kid and going through that, and kids are cruel. You have yourself a good day, Caden. I'm glad you came by.
Bye.
Bye. That was cool.
"50 miles northeast, in the backcountry near Harrison Lake, BC.
We're headed up approximately 13 kilometers up East Harrison.
Mission Towing's Nick DePerrin climbs a dirt road to his next recovery.
We've only seen a few pictures of it, so we can't quite tell how steep the embankment is or exactly how far over the embankment it is.
Along with his pickup, Nick's brought the only tow truck in the fleet that can make it over the tough terrain.
You have to climb up to get into where this vehicle's located.
A 1-ton with 4-wheel drive.
We don't have any heavy-duty 4-wheel drive wreckers, and hopefully we're gonna have enough muscle to pull this thing out.
Wow. Wow.
This thing's a lot further than I thought it was gonna be.
That's crazy.
This is gonna be a gong show.
The SUV was parked on the edge of the dirt road when the ground gave way. Fortunately, no one was on board. Now, with the help of junior operators Trevor and Reese,
This will be fun.
Nick will try to winch the wreck 250 feet up to the road.
First thing we'll do is we'll grab the front driver's corner.
Yep.
Get it onto its wheels, spin it around so the nose is facing up. All right, Reese, you and I are going down.
Hope you ate your Wheaties this morning.
I did not eat my Wheaties this morning.
Trevor is gonna stay at the top and run the truck. And I'll be bringing Reese down the mountain with me to give me a hand rigging this thing up.
To get the pulling power needed for the job, Nick and his crew must double their lines.
Our 3/8 line off the wrecker has a working load limit of 3,500 pounds.
Hey, Trav, as straight as possible, okay?
It increases that by 2 times to utilize the wrecker to its maximum strength.
Where are you at, guys? Right here. Okay, you watching? See it? Oh, there you are. That one's passenger, this one's driver.
But the SUV is so far down.
Is that as far as that one goes? Hey, Trav. That's it.
They can't run a loop from the wreck to the tow truck.
How much line do you think you got, Trav?
It's got 150 feet of line on the driver's side, and we're about 120 on the passenger side here.
We're not gonna have enough length to reach all the way out to the casualty and bring it up. I thought that was gonna be the end of the day.
That one's passenger, this one's driver.
In the hills above Harrison Lake, BC.
Oh. Hey, Trav?
Nick's at the end of his rope, trying to haul a crashed SUV 250 feet to the road.
That's it.
We're not gonna have enough length to reach all the way out to the casualty and bring it up.
See the other shackle right there?
But Nick has one more idea.
So I'm thinking we actually might have enough if we run that 7/16 line in one length right to it.
Shit.
The crew will loop the first winch line through a snatch block, then rig it to the second line, making a longer single line to reach the wreck.
What we're gonna do is marry the hooks.
So we'll put that block on this right here.
We've reached the distance we need to reach with our line, and we've increased our working load limit.
That'll free us up that other line as well if we need to tie it off to a stump.
Marrying the hooks will give the 1-ton the capacity to winch 7,000 pounds.
So we're gonna give it a go and do the best we can with what we've got up here today.
You want me to start running this up the hill? Yeah, please.
But there's still a chance the truck's winch won't have enough power.
Hook that onto that hook. Hey, Trav?
Yeah?
Can you start taking in your lines? We're hooked up.
Okay.
We're not totally convinced it'll be a 100% success yet.
There's all kinds of sticks and branches that are sticking up. I don't even know what we're gonna run into trying to bring this thing up the bank.
You got that one hooked up, right?
Yeah, I'm holding it till it's snug.
If we snap one of our lines by overloading it, we're not gonna be able to do this job, and we're gonna have to head back to the shop.
The wreck is on its wheels. Now the mission team must get it up the steep slope.
I'm hoping that we have enough truck to pull it up.
Hopefully we don't run into too many hiccups along the way. Let's see if I can turn the wheel. As long as it doesn't get hung up on anything, we should be okay.
boom in.
Line? Yeah.
But just 30 feet from the top, the load is fighting the small tow truck.
Hold on. Oh,
sure. Bring your boom in.
Line? Yeah.
On a mountain road near Mission, BC, a wreck on the end of a single line is testing the limits of a 1-ton tow truck.
Hold on. Oh, sure.
And Nick's team.
Let it out. Huh? Let it out.
We're just hung up on a stump that's under there.
There's a stump jammed underneath the one side of it. It's brought this recovery to a complete halt, and our truck is maxed out trying to pull on this thing.
Okay, can you try letting it go down, see if we can go back over that stump?
Okay.
I don't know if we're gonna be able to get it with this 1 ton.
No.
Only got a couple hours left of daylight.
We have enough obstacles during the day. At night, this job's gonna become impossible. We don't have a lot of options up here, so I'm just gonna grab a log and try to put some leverage on this thing and see if we can get it to pop over this stump.
Pick it up?
Yep.
Okay.
Work your passenger line first to bring it this way a little bit.
Okay.
And then just walk it up.
Walk it up.
Wherever it gets hung up, work that other line to try and guide it up through there. Okay, let it down. So hopefully it pivots a little bit and comes off that stump.
Okay. Good?
Yep.
The wreck is free of the stump.
On the
Clear?
Yeah.
The biggest obstacle now is gonna be to get it up the steepest grade of the hill.
We're not totally in the clear yet. A little more on the driver's side again. All right. Lead with this side just a little bit. Bring your arm up. Okay, right there, bring your lines in. Okay, work your brake and your throttle at the same time.
Just before dark,
We got it out. Reese, my man. Nice job.
Nick and his crew
Nice job.
Right on.
are finally in the clear.
Mission accomplished.
To get this thing out and loaded up and headed to the yard with it is a very good feeling.
This was a difficult job to attack with this particular piece of equipment. All in all, it's a success. We got it done before it got dark. You guys did a hell of a job out here today.
The next morning at Jamie's yard in Hope,
Johnny. What's going on, buddy?
Well, this is it, man.
Yeah?
Living the dream.
Johnny Tipton is still recovering from his rough night on the coke.
The weather and the environment here is so much different from Alberta, right?
This industry is a tough industry because you're getting different jobs thrown at you all the time.
A couple little learning curves you'll go through, I'm sure. It's not the first one, it won't be the last one.
Johnny fumbles the ball a bit, but that's okay.
Well, I was glad you were around there to help me out and all that.
Scott goes up there, picks it up for him, and you know what? Touchdown. The way that Johnny and Scott are getting along here, I think I want to keep Johnny here in BC. Hey, Johnny.
Hey.
Hey, I need you to put your BC plates on. So we'll take the Alberta one off and bring it back to me. You can't expect your guy to know everything about everything.
I guess Jamie is confident in me. I'm happy that I'm out here working now.
Johnny's got the right attitude, and a good attitude goes a long way. Hey, Johnny.
Everybody that's working here now is kind of upbeat. It just seems to be working really well.
Oh, I'm glad Johnny's here.
I'm supposed to fire Scott, and you're taking over.
Yeah.
Oh, sounds...
Who's gonna help Johnny pull trucks out of the ditch?
Next time on Highway Thru Hell.
Wind her up, give her some throttle.
A battle in a bog.
Like 3 big fat elephants. We're gonna lean into it.
Has Al in deep.
Man against machine.
What?
A crash in the canyon
Everybody do a little bit.
puts Jamie to the test.
Try to work together. Hold it.
It's wedged under there. I can't budge it.
And Jordy and Gord tag team
Hang on.
a tangled wreck.
Hold on.
This time, on the season finale of Highway Thru Hell, a logging truck
It's winking at me,
700 feet down
saying, come get me.
becomes Al's steepest mountain recovery. A fiery crash has heavy rescue
Keep going.
battling to clear the canyon. And as winter wraps, Jamie cranks it up for next season. On the Highway Thru Hell, the last line of defense is a heavy rescue team ready to tackle any disaster. Because closure is not an option.
How's Coquihalla?
In Hope, British Columbia,
I just come down. It's beautiful.
the Cascade Mountain peaks emerge from the snowpack.
You got a good ride all the way up, mate?
Nice dry road.
It's a relief for drivers after months of winter. 80 miles north of Hope,
Someone said a cup went off the mountain.
Al Quiring
The guy with the green record.
and Gord Boyd climb a mountain road to their next job.
We're heading up to go and recover a logging truck and trailer that's go over the steep cliff and with a load of logs.
It's a tough country. 10 feet off the road can sometimes mean 300, 400 feet down.
This isn't the first time the Quiring family has gone to battle on these high switchbacks. Nearly 50 years ago, Al's grandfather tackled a logging truck in the same mountain pass.
I guess it spawned a little fire in my heart, and I had to have a logging truck myself. My grandpa had quite a legacy in heavy towing. I don't want to let my family down.
The risk factor, I'd say 9.5 out of 10. The terrain is very, very steep and very rocky. Hopefully it'll be a safe day.
ways down. Oh boy. This is gonna be one for the books.
The driver was standing outside the logging truck when the parking brakes failed and the rig began to roll. It plunged over the cliff. Tumbling to a stop 700 feet below.
This is the biggest job of my career for going down the bank. Every towman wants to catch a big fish, and this is a whopper.
Al's brought in a team of rock scalers.
These guys are our level 1 first aid.
To help with the high-angle recovery.
Some of the biggest dangers, obviously, is the falling debris, which could include falling wreckers. Nobody below anything when we're pulling. Okay? Sounds good. Let the games begin.
The logging truck is so far down.
We're beyond the reach of our winch lines.
Al and Gord.
We're gonna be doing some high line fishing.
Need to shackle every inch of extra cable together.
Gordy's gonna be the main prime puller.
To try and link Gord's truck to the wreck.
We'll use all of this and then some.
Hopefully we got enough. We're not gonna know till we start hooking stuff together. You guys can go ahead.
Okay.
Probably better to the left a little bit.
The scalers start the 700-foot descent.
I think it drops off on us here pretty good.
While up top, Gord stands by to winch.
I'm not stupid. I'm not going down a 700-foot cliff. That's just not happening.
You can see the blinker, it's winking at me, saying, come get me.
But the only person Al trusts with the rigging
It's coming down.
is Al himself.
I want to be the guy at the end of that winch line that's attached it.
Watch yourself.
And the only way to do that is boots on the ground and down the hill.
Al is a special kind of crazy. We've already got all the chokers over the bank.
As the cables snake down the slope.
We're now running on my winch line.
Through the path of lost logs. It's another hazard for Al and his crew below.
They're 4,000-pound missiles on a sheer cliff. You're in a real danger zone. Look out below!
Can you hear Al? Negative, can't hear anything. Hey, we can't hear him either. He's yelling something.
Darwin! Log! Log!
"30 miles south.
Yeah, big accident.
In the Fraser Canyon.
It's a complete no-go. Everything being turned around.
Scott Bird is on his way to an urgent call on Highway 1.
We will see what we got when we get there. It's always a surprise, like Christmas morning every time the phone rings.
I brought Scott back because I needed to know that I had a guy who was solid, he could get the job done. He'll do it. I can rely on that.
What's going on here? The tires ain't moving, or?
Oh. It's right upside down.
A roll-off truck hauling empty bins lay in pieces. The rig lost control, hit a power pole, then broke apart and caught on fire. Another trucker, still on scene, pulled the driver from the wreck.
He was still in the cab with the flames going. And then I got him out.
He didn't think about the hazards of going in to rescue him. It's just human nature to run in and do it, but he probably saved his life.
Lucky. I didn't say that guy was blessed.
The wreck is too much for Scott alone.
Everything is all detached all over the place.
Not open yet. I'm sitting here.
In hope, company boss Jamie Davis leaves his yard to help Scott get the highway open.
The canyon's shut right down. So the quicker we get it done, the better it is. I'm just happy to get out of the office. I'll have a good day no matter what happens.
It's gonna be a while.
Yeah, she's the waiting game.
On a forest road 30 miles north.
Darwin! Can you hear Al?
A load of logs scattered on a slope.
Darwin! Hey, we can't hear him either. He's yelling something. Log! Log!
Threaten Al's team. 700 feet below.
That's the part that was really scary to me. You don't want to have it, somebody get pinned or thumped.
The runaway log is a reminder.
We're almost there.
Al needs to work fast and get everyone out of the line of fire. When he reaches the wreck,
This guy's gonna get towed away.
Al decides the trailer will be first up the bank. And he has just enough line to do it.
When it went off the edge, somehow this trailer must have pole vaulted and landed down.
The trailer is pinned down by logs.
We'll cut that log that you're holding into smaller pieces.
And Al uses his chop saw on the trailer's metal frame.
That should be enough.
Now he's crossing his fingers. The trailer won't get hung up on anything.
We'll get up over on this side here.
As it's pulled up to the road.
Back up, boys.
If it doesn't want to clay nice and come out in pieces, then we're going to be in for a real pull. So hopefully just the trailer's going to break out.
Spades down, boom up.
Talk to me. How do we down there?
We're just starting to break it apart here now.
Pulled the trailer apart and the truck moved a little bit.
Come on, sweetheart.
And somehow underneath,
Looked like smoke, didn't it?
the battery box was shorting out.
Yeah, we got a fire going here. All right. Yeah. Yeah, we got a fire. We need a fire extinguisher down here.
On a mountain road north of Hope, BC.
Looked like a blue smoke, didn't it? Yeah, we got a fire.
A logging truck has caught fire.
Tell them we need a fire extinguisher down here.
During Al's extreme recovery.
We got water? No. Tell them to hurry.
No one was on board when the truck's brakes failed and it plunged into the chasm.
700 feet down this god-awful cliff. Unfortunately, the fire extinguisher was up the bank.
It's getting a lot bigger.
Talk to me. What's going on down there?
ETA and a fire extinguisher. We're getting pretty big flames here.
Fire extinguisher's on the way down.
The fire's burning within proximity of 300 gallons of diesel fuel.
We throw some gravel in there? Yeah.
We had the bucket brigade going to get some sand on it. It's our best hope.
When the extinguisher finally arrives at the wreck, The sand and gravel has the fire nearly out.
What about back here?
Yeah, I think we got it out. Okay.
We were very lucky. Next time, I'll make sure to check that list off before we go down the hill.
Okay, let's clear out here.
Now Gord will try once again to winch the trailer up the 700-foot slope.
You've got trees, you've got rocks, you've got logs.
Okay, pull her up there, Gordon.
I'm relying on Al over the radio.
Yeah, keep going. You're good.
To tell me when to pull and when to stop.
It's just busting loose here.
You're literally working blind.
It's just a tire. Keep going.
Okay.
Watch out. Back up, boys.
The slightest tug from down below, you can feel it.
Okay, keep going.
But you can only feel so much.
We're just stationary. Back off on it a little bit.
I am standing by.
Okay, don't do anything.
Okay.
The trailer is hung up and refuses to flop onto its wheels.
It's gonna roll. It's a lot easier on its tires.
Get a timber 8 feet and just kind of lay it against into the top bunk.
But Al comes up with a plan.
We gotta prop a log up against the trailer so we can pole vault it onto its wheels.
Okay.
Get a log lodged in there that it can pivot on.
And bring her around over here. Yeah, right there. Oh.
An old-fashioned pole vault.
Hopefully it'll spring onto its wheels. Rip that baby right out of there.
Okay, Gord, tickle it up.
She's starting to tighten up.
Yeah, we're moving.
And then all of a sudden, bang. It sprung.
That's nice. That is nice.
Flipped onto its wheels. Pretty awesome.
We're 10-4, Gord. Take her home. All righty.
The log trailer will now make the slow and steady climb.
Hold on her some more.
See the light at the end of the tunnel.
As Al returns to the top,
Don't stop until you're on the slope there.
the trailer finally reaches the road.
Sometimes a good chunk of jack pine is all you need to solve your problems.
He's on the road.
But down below, the tractor may be too heavy to drag up the mountain.
Gordy's gonna clear the scene, and then we're gonna rig for the truck. It's gotta be a little bit more extravagant.
What's that hold up here?
In the Fraser Canyon,
Road's closed, I yell.
Jamie arrives at the crash site on Highway 1.
They're lined up pretty good, eh?
Wow.
A crashed bin truck and trailer have kept the Canyon Highway closed for the last 3 hours.
Quite the deal.
We've got this truck totally wiped out, facing the wrong way, and it's on its side. This is a major crash.
Earlier today, the truck hit a power pole and broke apart. The driver was rescued from the flaming cab. Scott was first on site.
What's going on, buddy?
With the power lines out of the way, Jamie and Scott will team up to clear the multi-piece wreck.
Okay, I'm gonna go past the wreck, turn around, I'll do the back end. You can do the front end, just put a line on it, low pull.
This winter, Scott's been Jamie's steady hand and most trusted operator.
Scott and I, we're a team. We're gonna make it happen.
With Jamie winching from his classic 16-ton Army truck, and Scott using one of Jamie's top-of-the-line 50-ton wreckers, they'll work together to flip the tractor.
You ready, Jim?
Pretty smashed up, that cab. I'm worried about this hood. It's so damaged, it's like a piece of fiberglass in a slingshot and letting it go. Okay. When you flip that truck over and it comes crashing down, you never know what parts are gonna fly off it.
Anybody know if Highway 1 still closed there?
On the Fraser Canyon Highway, near Saddle Rock Tunnel,
Yeah, it'll be closed for quite a while.
Jamie and Scott
Ready, Jim?
work fast to reopen the Trans-Canada Highway.
Let's go right through there.
Make it go a little bit long, though.
They have to flip a heavily damaged tractor.
I'm worried about this hood. It's like a piece of fiberglass in a slingshot and letting it go. It could end up flying apart and hurt somebody.
It's gonna happen right in a second. You're gonna have the glory, Jim. Take her away. Smash.
But when she hit hard. The hood held on. That's great. Let's get this wreck out of here.
As Scott moves the tractor down the road,
We're gonna put this container over next.
Jamie sets his sights on a piece of the wreck still blocking the highway.
Run the other one up, and we'll drag it across.
A 2,000-pound cargo bin.
Priority one is get the road open.
Oh, yeah. Oh, baby.
It looks like they could be opening Highway 1.
Beautiful.
Jamie's old-school wrecker drags the steel bin out of the way.
The Army truck is a nice old machine and does the job.
We're gonna open alternating.
5 hours after the driver was pulled from the crash,
Okay, bud, drive safe and be careful, eh?
Yeah, you betcha.
the trucker who rescued him is first down the Canyon Highway.
He's the hero here. He saved his life.
And traffic's a-moving.
Jamie, David, thank you.
With the highway cleared,
There you go.
Scott and Gord will tow the tractor back to Hope,
We'll worry about that other stuff later.
then come back and deal with what's left in the ditch.
There's a chance we could get it out of there. Let's have a look at it.
But Jamie has other ideas.
If I wanted to be a real show-off, I'd get that thing out of the ditch before he got back.
The boss is tempted to tackle the flip trailer by himself.
That's a big, big recovery. Oh. I might just throw a line on it for fun, see if we can do it before Scotty gets back. I'm kind of being a little bit of a bugger, and I'm going to steal the glory just to give him a little hard time. No matter what happens, it has to come over.
Jamie is gambling his old Army truck will come through one more time.
A bit of a pull here. It's a little more than I should be doing. That thing's jammed in there.
To the north,
It's a long way down.
Al and Gord brace themselves for the next piece of the logging truck. 700 feet below.
That canyon just keeps going down into like Sasquatch country.
This is probably the toughest job we will ever do.
It's a long ways down into those trees. So you gotta watch your step.
At the crash site, the truck's tractor is still weighed down by massive logs.
The truck was probably 30,000, 35,000 pounds.
Let's give her a cut and let's get pulling.
Al's crew carves away at the timber.
I'll make this go in there a little bit further.
To give Gord's wrecker a chance up top.
How you guys making out down there?
We're all clear at the bottom here. Okay, we're ready.
Okay, start the bolt.
It's about to get heavy.
Truck whisper to it.
Woo, doggy!
Yeah, keep pulling.
But 700 feet up,
Got my nose coming up.
Gord's 50-ton wrecker is maxed out.
I'm putting 100,000 pounds of pull to that thing.
Oh, are you pulling? Pull. I'm pulling.
It is not coming.
The last thing you want to see is this great big green thing tumbling down on top of you.
Cable snapping around him.
There's something we gotta do.
On a mountain road,
Got my nose coming up.
Gord Boyd is in a losing battle with 30,000 pounds of mangled truck.
I'm putting 100,000 pounds of pull to that thing.
Oh, are you pulling? I'm pulling.
It is not coming.
Al Quiring is 700 feet below beside the wreck.
It was just Gordy hooked to it. This truck was starting to lift.
I think we're gonna need help on this one.
He needed more power
Yeah, I'm gonna start heading back up the hill.
to get it to pop out.
Al has to add his record to the fight. Using his side puller and back winch, Al will add an extra 50 tons of pulling power to help Gord winch the tractor up the 60-degree slope.
Wind up with both, Gord.
With Al and Gord working together,
Yeah, you're picking the frame up now.
the wreck finally starts to roll. But it has to get past hundreds of feet of logs and trees.
Can we just keep pulling or what?
Sure, you might get tight on you though.
The weight of our two wreckers far outweigh that truck.
She's not coming up quick, but she's coming up.
The more we pulled up the hill, the lighter it got. Just kept shredding to pieces.
Truck rock moves on the frame, I think he's going.
Copy.
But as the tractor inches up the bank,
Still a ways down there.
Al's goal to be out before dark is slipping away.
You don't want to be working in the dark. Hopefully we get this thing out of here before nightfall.
On the Fraser Canyon Highway, Jamie and his army truck try to flip a 14,000-pound trailer and cargo bin. Scott's at the yard, dropping off the tractor. So the boss attempts the recovery alone.
Bit of a pull here.
Wow. Jamie and his old school wrecker
So that's halfway home.
get it done.
Scooping Scotty is as much fun as an old guy can have.
But the boss knows when to call it quits.
I don't think we should try to do any more with this because I just know better, you know? You just know. And I really enjoyed getting out of the office today. I like this old army truck, just plain and simple. I'm out of here.
Heading back to flip the trailer,
When I get back up there, we're gonna finish it off.
Scott's in for a surprise.
Well, they flipped my trailer over, the rotten son of a gun.
He beat you on another one, Scott.
That bastard.
He'd rather be in the ditch, swimming in diesel and mud just like I would, right? That's all right by me because I know that as he's doing that, he's got a good laugh going on.
This thing should be pretty fun to tow.
It's ugly.
Scott and Gord mop up the last piece of the wreck.
Love it when a plan comes together. We're just gonna chain her down and get the hell out of here. Hopefully Jamie's got that fire cooking.
Scotty's done this a long time. He understands the game and he plays it well.
What is it? Every time I leave, I
It's a
come
game.
back and you got my trailer
It's a
split.
game. It's a game. It's getting to be like the old days again.
Flip it over and leave it to
After
you on the
you,
side of the
Jim. And I'm starting to have fun.
No, after you.
In the hills north of Hope,
Let us back it off here a bit.
Al's deadline on the logging truck wreck has come and gone.
We're out of light.
Pull up on it.
But with the tractor still crawling up the bank, Al and Gord press on.
One of the golden rules is be out of danger before nightfall. All kinds of things to be worried about.
There it is.
Okay, let's go, Gordy. Give her both there, Gordy.
As the tractor climbs the steepest section,
Easy, easy.
the risk goes up.
We're pulling off the side of the truck, getting off the end of the boom, so I'm kind of in a very dangerous spot. You don't want to have a cable snap back.
Whoa, Gord, whoa!
On the side of a 700-foot slope,
There it is. Nice. Come to Papa.
Al and Gord fight to pull the final piece of the logging truck up to the road.
Tow trucks at the top are starting to really load up.
Move up with it, Gord.
Just like the video game when you're blasting away at that big giant, you see him starting to wobble.
Whoa, Gord, whoa!
That's good. Good, good. A couple more good punches, and you're on your way.
Well, no wonder it was so heavy. It still had logs on it. That was a tough one.
We came to the party, and we conquered it. And that was the best part.
Mission accomplished.
47 years after Al's grandfather recovered a wreck in the same rugged country.
One like my grandpa did, but a little bit bigger. So.
It's another historic moment for Quiring Towing.
What a ride that must have been. Hopefully, this job would make my grandpa proud. The only guys that can pull it out is Quirings. But this winter, we've had a few for the record books. Way more weight, way larger objects, way bigger challenges.
That's a big-ass truck.
If you don't push yourself, you're never going to find out how good you are.
Wind her up.
We're gonna rip this tractor out of here.
He does not accept defeat on any job.
Whatever the call is, we handle it.
She's out of there. I told you we got her. Very high risk here. Very high risk.
There are critical times
Hurricane!
when decisions have to be made.
Take your brakes off your trailer!
Ben Gordy, he can handle that.
Here we go, once more into the breach. We're given a responsibility. Do whatever it takes to keep the highway open. We take that responsibility very seriously.
As the last days of winter melt away,
Oh, the Coke is beautiful, man.
an unexpected call has Mission Towing's Nick DePerrin heading up Highway 5.
It might be nice and sunny, but the temperature in the air is still a little bit cold, which causes black ice and slippery sections on the highway.
Here's Max up at the top of the Coke.
We received a call that they have a Jackknife tractor trailer. Whoa. Ay, ay, ay.
The rig hit a patch of black ice, jackknifed, and clipped a power pole.
The driver's very lucky the lines didn't come down on top of his truck. Oh, I've got the pole there. Yikes. Is that axle ripped right out of it? Holy. The pole ripped the front axle out of this thing, so it's not gonna be an easy hook up and go. We want to clear the highway as quickly as possible.
To get the wreck off the road, Nick's called in heavy operator Neil Wakefield.
Wow. Here, the front axle is ripped right out of it.
Oh. This one, the whole front end is torn apart, so it's an ugly one.
Nick and Neil will pull on opposite ends of the wreck.
Because this thing's jackknifed, we can't just hook onto the front of it and tow it away. We're gonna have to straighten this thing out.
He's gonna start pulling, Neil.
Hopefully it comes without too much trouble,
Ready?
because it's stuck in there pretty good.
Beautiful, Neil.
Beautiful. We've got this thing chained up,
2 minutes.
and it's time to get it off the highway.
In less than 30 minutes, Nick and his crew have the lane open.
Yeah.
So how's the Coke, boys? Perfect both ways.
Two hours later, back at the mission yard, Nick checks in with the man who pulled him back into the world of heavy rescue.
What's up, dude?
What's happening, brother?
Oh, you know.
Big brother Jordy.
It's great to have Nick back because it's pressure off of my shoulders.
This year, Mission Towing suffered a terrible blow.
The devastating fire completely burnt our whole business down.
Dealing with the aftermath of the fire has been, it's hard.
But the family business persevered.
Knowing that there was going to be a lot of rebuilding and a lot of work to do, I came back to help my brother. This season, we did get thrown pretty much everything. No two recoveries were the same. We had jobs out of the ordinary.
Wow. Okay. Whoa, stop.
There's a lot of weather involved.
get everybody clear?
Serious, devastating accidents.
That's crazy.
We muscled through everything that was thrown our way.
Right here.
We have a very good team.
Yeah, let's go.
And a good team standing with you is the recipe for success.
Bada bing, bada boom, bada bang. Right.
My brother and I are 100% on our A game to move forward, to rebuild this, and it's a whole new chapter in life.
The sky's the limit, and we're excited to see what's next. Now, knowing what we're up against, we're able to put this together how we want it.
Bigger, better, stronger.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
With winter winding down, Jamie is also taking stock.
Looking back over the past months, feels like things are happening, things are getting better. So I don't come into work hating coming to work. Since we shrunk things down, it's just better. I'm sleeping at night again, I'm happy again. No nonsense, way better, way better. As long as I can get Mighty Mo on the road and show you how to do the hill. Okay, I better go do my stuff.
But Jamie won't be satisfied this season until his final project is complete.
Today we're gonna go pick up Mighty Mo, and I'm really excited to drive it home and do the finishing touches.
For Jamie, getting Mighty Mo back on the road will mean bringing history back to life.
It's my truck, paid for, it's all period correct. It was kind of the rotator of the day, an 850 Homes. That old truck is gonna go out and do the same job if you know what you're doing. And to be able to drive that around this winter is gonna be just fabulous. It's a big day for me to be able to go in and pick this truck up. Oh, it's beautiful. This is a beautiful work of art. Hey, Kelly.
What's going on?
Well, I got the parts for this.
Yeah, did you get those cones?
Yep, I got them.
Okay, good.
A lot of love and energy went into this thing to make it the way it is. Okay, partner, I'll go get some fuel and hopefully I make it back. I hope I don't have to get towed home. It's a big day for me to be able to go in and pick this truck up. Oh, it's beautiful. I'll go get some fuel and hopefully I make it back. I hope I don't have to get towed home. Yeah. First time in 12 years this truck's been on the road. In grade 6, one of these big 850s drove by me, and I knew at that point I was going to be a big wrecker guy. It's old school, and so am I. Now, if that ain't a hot rod, I don't know what is. But man, that thing is cool. This is a cool honking truck. Ah! Gives me my mojo back.
It's a moment of triumph after a challenging season for Jamie Davis.
A few years ago, we went to Alberta, and it seemed like the sky was the limit. We were adding trucks, hiring guys, and growing at an out-of-control pace. I could have never predicted that things would start to collapse and the oil field would be almost shut down.
Jamie's strategy to downsize began with selling his prized rotator.
Good luck with it. It's going to be a great truck for you.
Then,
been cleaning up and organizing.
Retooling his operation in BC. Jamie also took a chance and hired back a heavy rescue veteran.
I brought Scott back because I needed quality.
Now we're cooking the bacon fat, son.
His personality is, you know, rough around the edges.
Before you do anything, check with the scene coordinator.
But you go to do battle, you need to know you got a warrior by your side.
Stars, buddy.
You're my hero this week. And he was kind of the glue to the team.
Pull, little Mambo, pull!
He's been a real pillar this season.
Yeah, showing you how it's done, son. Showing you how it's done.
Jamie's got his whole fleet up here.
But this winter, Jamie had to say goodbye to a key member of his team.
I got a position with another company.
Wow. Colin, he's a self-contained towing army.
Decent, Johnny, decent. Well, we're just gonna put the sunroof back on.
I miss him because he was a very good worker and he did the job.
Just another day at the tow yard.
With Colin's departure, Jamie's Alberta operation soon followed.
Bottom line is, you can only lose for so long. I think what it did, though, is it taught me that less is more.
Rebuilding for the future, back in hope, life for Jamie has come full circle.
Oh my God.
Let's try. Look, see that? First time ever, and I'm doing wheelies.
Daddy, Daddy, you're home.
Mo's home.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's home.
I can't wait to take Mighty Mo out next winter and do some recoveries in the snow.
I don't know what next winter's gonna bring for us, but we've got the crew, we've got the gear, and we're ready for whatever's gonna come our way. This is gonna be cool. Bring it on, I'm here.